Well, hello there. Welcome back. Thanks for checking out this next one. We're having a good time. Last night, Madonna was pretty comprehensive, pretty interesting. Tonight's one that I had planned to do earlier, but let's do it again now. I'll give you a couple of minutes to listen to me talk shit, and then we can stick right into it. But as is tradition, we're cracking open a beer tonight, and this one's called the Red 67 IPA, and that's by Paper Scissors Rock. You can check that out. I haven't tried this one before, so I might like it, I might not. I'm not a huge fan of reds. So let's find out if I like this one or not. Oh, it's very gold. Very. That's dark. That's quite dark. Look at that. Wow. So is it about the beer or about the mixers? But let's give that a crack anyway while we're still settling in and getting people to kind of just come and chill out with us. That's exactly what I didn't know that I needed. Thanks, Cody, for the recommendation on that one. Down at Hop Supply. Cody and Scotty will hook you up with a Red 76. Red 67. I'm reading it backwards. Red 67 by Paper Scissors Rock. That's delicious. That's really good. Just what I need. Hey, Jim. Jim's in the stream. All right, so we're checking out a song called Genie in a Bottle, which was the debut hit from Christina Aguilera, and it was written by a lady named Dove Cameron. Was it a lady named Dove Cameron? I shouldn't make these assumptions. Let's have a look. It was written by Dove Cameron. I don't know who Dove Cameron is, but we're about to find out. Go over to... Dove Cameron. Who's Dove Cameron? Dove Cameron is a lady named Dove Cameron. Dove Olivia Cameron is an American actress and singer. Disney Channel, etc., etc. She wrote a song for Christina Aguilera called Genie in a Bottle, and that's what we're going to check out today. Let's head over to the mix window. There we are. Look at that. What do you reckon about the graphics up in the side, up in the corner of the screen, over this sort of area? And then a little text there. I've been trying to dial this in just for a bit of fun. Lucas Knight is in the building. Good to hear from you. That's Dave. It's Dave Cameron. That's Dave Cameron. That's not Dove Cameron. Thanks, Dave. That's a great song. Lucas, you're not allowed on anymore. You make me laugh. Okay, so Genie in a Bottle. What a fucking hit, mate. Absolute fucking hit. You all know the song. Let's break it down bit by bit. We've got a bunch of tracks here. It's not too many. 17 tracks. I would imagine some of them are they already stereo? No, they're all there's a stereo snare and verb, but most of them individual tracks. Probably because this comes under electronic sort of pop, so easy to see why. Let's check out some of that kick. Oh, hang on, wait, we're giving too much away. Okay, let's check out that kick. Listen to that. 808s or 909s? What do you think? That sounds like chaos. That's messy. Can you believe we've evolved from here? Sounds like someone's been shot with a machine gun in a video game. All right, let's hear some of that snare come in. I would not imagine a world where I would try and use something like that. So 10 points for creativity there. What's this second snare? Okay, snare and verb. We're going to pan those left and right. And we can hear, if you've got your earbuds in or your headphones on, you can hear the reverb open up. Let's take the kick away. And you can kind of hear that in the background there. It's obviously clipping like a villain over here. How's that looking in my other window? Hide that. Oh, yeah, it's not clipping you guys out. That's fine. We'll bring it down a little, though, just so it doesn't displease me here. Okay, with that kick. Filthy. Hi-hats, thank you. Oh, how underwhelming. And I want to thank Maddie Dave for helping me figure out how to actually change the phase on one of these tracks. So thanks, Maddie, for messaging me about that, a fellow Logic user. Okay, we don't want that. I'm not even going to attempt to do it at this point. All right, so that's pretty interesting. It's very kind of like strange rhythm and strange beat. We've got some shaker here. Let's unsolo everything and just hear the shaker. Very crispy and dry and succinct, huh? What's this zap? Oh, yeah. So thin and percussive and no vibe or anything like happening there. So interesting. Let's hear what this is. Ready for it? It's just a cymbal. Okay, what's this guitar bend? Okay, that's a virtual instrument. For sure. That's not a natural sound. Let's hear it. Damn! It's almost like Terminator wannabe. Yeah, it's very short and sharp and dry, just like everything else in here. Okay, let's hear some of that bass. Yep. Synth bass. Yep. Okay, we're starting to feel something in the song has groove now. If we chuck some snare in. Yep. Okay. That weird zap. It's iconic, but what a weird thing. Let's go with some more conventional stuff. And then that wacky ass kick. Here we come. Andrew Gillespie says he's a genie on the bottle. That's accurate. Weird sound, that zap. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. All right, we're with that. We get it. This one's probably going to be a really short one, guys, because there ain't a lot to see here. But I mean, the song was a massive hit. So why shouldn't we pay it some respect and have a listen? Okay, we've gone through the bass and the drums. So let's have a listen to this pad that happens through here. Now you know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pan this left and right because that's my thing. That's thick. That's fat. I'm not even going to guess what the synth is, but thinking of someone. Imagine if you could like hit notes like Christina. What a boss. The note queen. She chews through them faster than Satriani on a guitar. Yep, I'll take all of that you got. More, please. More. Yes, all about it. That's the main riff. Now it's starting to come together. Isn't it funny how you can have so much going on and still have nothing until you get those elements in there that really make everything kind of just glue up? Like, if I had heard that with just the drum section, right, I would think nothing of that. The guitar bend, let's listen. Okay, we've added bass, but you just got this is everything. Half of the song, right? Half of the track listing, and you still got nothing. That's half. Like it's 8 tracks. We're starting to get there when we add a little bit of that pad and the bass. It's already coming together so much more with those few elements than it did before. Man, really, really cool. Nav synth. Okay, then we're going to go down to this bottom piano here, which is the only other track until the vocal comp. I believe it is a comp. So let's check it out. Oh, we'll hear what this synth is first. Oh, I'm not even in your window. Sorry. Let's go back and show that all of that kick drum stuff, all the drum stuff there, there's nothing. That's half of your track. That's half of your whole song. all those elements there that create this one part, and there's nothing until you add these other elements in. They start to come together, and they start to form this thing. But you didn't have anything before that. It was just drums. It was just nothing happening. And then we go back over to this synth here, which has got that really cool. That sounds like, I mean, I'm going to have a guess here just because of the time period and what they probably would have used. It would have been like a JV8080, or is it, yeah, the JV8080, 8080 rack unit synth or something like that, just because it just has that fucking trance sort of sandstorm sort of vibe. This piano, let's hear it. And then we'll... Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Pan it. Left and right. Opens it up. You can hear all the reverb happening. Yep. Okay. I want to hear this with the lead. Now we got it. Some pad. And nothing but bass. But my heart is saying no. Oh, no! I took it all away. Let's go back to this synth. Okay, obvious verse. Very cool. I'll tell you what. Let's hear the whole thing together. Ready? 2. This kick, get ready for it again. I just can't get by that. You gotta rub me the right way. Make your dream come true. Set me free, baby, and I'll be with you. All right. That's about what time it is, because we know what's coming up next. Like I said, it's going to be a short one, but I mean, it's quite a short one. It's time to go through and have a listen to Christina's vocals, because there's a track there that's been made, and I believe it's comped with effects and with some backings and stuff in there. We'll go right to the start, actually, I think, for that one, and have a quick listen to Miss Christina Aguilera at the time. 1999, singing Dove Cameron's song. Let's hear it from the top. Get out of there, you grub.
Come on.
Let's have a look at the EQ going on, like what frequency she's pumping out.
Up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone
Move that.
to
This is what
release
we're gonna
me.
Sounds kind of boxy.
Licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away, baby, baby, baby. Oh,
My body's saying let's go, but my heart is saying no.
if you wanna be with me,
Listen to that stack.
baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come and let me out.
Music's playing and the lights down low. Just one more dance and then we're good to go. Waiting for someone who needs me. Almost racing at the speed of light, but that don't mean it's gotta be tonight, baby, baby, baby.
My body's saying let's go,
but
my heart is saying no.
If you wanna be with me,
There's a whole lot going on there.
Just come and set me free, baby, and I'll be with you.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out.
That bit there's real strange here, and I'll tell you why I think that is. I mean, we've all got weird memories of things, but I remember that being distinctly very... when I hear the song on the radio or when I hear the song somewhere else. But that doesn't sound as boxy and telephony as I thought it was going to.
Genie in a bottle.
We've been copyright struck. yeah, it's already been done. That's okay. If you're still watching, send me a message to say you're still watching. You've got me on Facebook. This is only going to you guys. I don't know. Let's check that back out.
Oh, baby, you gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come.
Let's just compare
come on and
that.
let me out. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
One more. And then
Gotta
when she
rub
comes
me
into
the
her
right
verse,
way, honey. I'm a genie
okay, it
in
is
a
quite
bottle,
constrained.
baby. Come on and let me out.
Just going to go back.
Come on and let me out.
You see the frequency
I'm a
she's taken
genie
up?
in a bottle, baby. Gotta rub me in a bottle,
That's the same
baby.
bit.
My body's saying, let's go.
I feel like I've been locked
Yeah, that's
up
quite a lot
tight
more
for
open. You can see all the low end she's
century
got and all the top end she's got, whereas the rest of it is enveloped down into this middle section here where none of the top end and none of the bottom end's coming through, and she's just enveloped down like straight into this tiny little area that she can sound like a telephone and all those beautiful backup vocals.
If you want,
That's interesting. She says she does her own delay there. My heart is saying no.
But my heart is saying no.
if you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way.
I'd love to get my hand on those stacks just to hear each individual harmony she does.
You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby, and I'll be with you.
I'm a genie in a
Yeah.
bottle, baby.
All right. We're on that last stretch. We've already been copyright struck now, so if the guys can come along and check this out, realise that we're not making money here, we're just educating each other. Let's play the song, and we'll isolate some bits. We'll build it up from scratch, and we'll go through to hear the entire song. So back to the start, if you're just coming in, which you're not because we've been closed already. Let's check out that whack-ass 909 kick. It's got to be. I've got to stop guessing. I keep getting everything wrong. Stereo snare with reverb. The reverb's so subtle. I've even got headphones on there cranked quite high, and just takes a little bit, doesn't it? Very dry hats. Some shaker. Let's get creative. Let's pan. Actually, you go that side. You go that side. We're doing our own mix here. This is fun. Let's just... this sap. Crush. Let's just gut some straight up the middle. Who cares? That's already got a pan on it. Why did I do that? Let's just straight up that middle. Okay, bass time. I think that bass is the same the whole way through the whole song. What else we got? Okay, this is getting into copyright territory. But we want to hear these things come in. Let's add this pad. Gorgeous! I always want to say it's a Juno or it's a Jupiter or something, but who knows? It just sounds lovely. Oh. Piano time. Alright, let's do it.
If you
I love the little "Wanna Be With Me" in the background. How good are they? Back further. That's cool. Well, there you bloody have it. It's Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. I've had some people ask me since I started running these, what are you singing along with these songs? Because I want to, okay? I'm having a good time. These songs make you want to sing along. They make you want to have a good time. And why am I doing these songs is another question I get asked. Well, I've got access to them, realistically, is one of the main answers. And I like them. It's okay. I'm allowed to like dumb stuff. I mean, what's dumb about it? It's a massive hit, and realistically, it's part of our history. It's where we are. It's what's happened to shape us, and the music that we all put out now. You wouldn't believe it, but the stuff you listen to now, those guys like this stuff. Those guys liked all of this stuff. It's all history, and it's all part of music, and it really helps you learn. Like, I can pull this apart and say, damn, there's not much in this. There's some drums, and then just some fucking good hooks, and it just driving home this point for me that it doesn't matter what gear you've got, what you're doing. It's if you haven't got good writing, you're in trouble. Because the writing in this stuff is good. I mean, the appeal was massive. It launched a woman's career for the rest of her life. Like, she's still, what's Christina up to, and doing the X Factor and all that kind of stuff. People are like, that's where you go when your career dies. It's like, man, maybe they just don't want to have to tour all the time and have to be able to make a bit of cash doing something that they love and, inspiring people to kind of do the things that they do. I mean, would I go on it? Probably not. Well, actually, what were they paying? Everyone's got a price, and mine is pretty much anything at this point. Potential sponsors. See here. But like, what a cool thing to be able to do is to rip these things apart and have a look at them and see what's going on. Oh, I nearly forgot, and I forget every time. We're here, and we haven't even tried to auto-tune Christina Aguilera yet. But we're going to. Let's just get that down. That looks ugly. Let's auto-tune. This is a stack too, so it's like everything. Let's hear what Christina Aguilera's comped vocals sound like with auto-tune on them really fast. Oh, wait.
Come on.
Okay, all right. It's doing nothing.
I feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights.
It's doing nothing.
Waiting for someone to release me.
You're
licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away. Baby.
My body's saying let's go. But my heart is saying no.
The goggles, they do nothing. It's doing nothing. Christina Aguilera is that good at singing that auto-tune does basically fuck all. I mean, you can hear the artifacting happening, but I mean, of course you will between notes. It's doing nothing. Let's hear the rest.
No.
If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price.
You can see it looking at the notes.
I'm a genie in a bottle.
Let's turn it off.
You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. You gotta like what you do.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out.
People might not like me for saying this, but I reckon Christina Aguilera is... I reckon she's outdone Freddie for the auto-tune test. I reckon she's so on pitch. She knows how to sing, man. Indisputably, she knows how to sing. That is very impressive. Need not go further with that. I mean, wow. Whoosh, that's so cool. Christina Aguilera. Who would have thought she could sing, huh? Hey, thanks everyone for coming and check it out. Checking out the time. Nice and short one tonight. Again, just doing them for a good time. I really hope that you're having a good time with me. That's what it's about. I didn't even finish half my beer because I'll enjoy that later. But yeah, thank you very much. Keep checking them out. There's a bunch of other ones, probably 8 or so more up at this point. Go and have a look at them. There's Queen, there's Michael Jackson, there's Bruno Mars, there's Madonna. I've got Prince coming up. I've got more Madonna coming up. I've got more Michael Jackson coming up. There are a few other things to check out. So enjoy yourself. Thank you all. And yeah, GFY. Enjoy.